What's up guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. In the previous part, we made it to the monolith. I think that was actually 2 parts ago, and then we faced off with the Paintress, couldn't do any damage to her, and then the Faceless Lady came out, and now we are inside the monolith. She set us on fire, had a whole cutscene, and then let us into the monolith for some reason, because I can't quite figure that part out yet, but maybe more answers will come. And now we're kind of going through old areas that we've already been to. We went through Flying Waters, and we went through Spring Meadows, and now we're kind of in the what is this, the Sanctuary? It's the Tainted Sanctuary. Yeah, they're just tainted versions of places we've already been through. The other thing we did is I added CL back into our party. Lune had been in there for a little bit, so we're kind of swapping them in and out as we have been the entire playthrough for the most part. So let's go over here, see what we got.
Good stuff.
Another color of Lumina. Good. That is always good. I also did put one of the newer Pictos on CL. I put Stay Marked on there because she had Augmented Counter to learn it, which was only 8% crit. So then we got Stay Marked, which put her up to 82 instead of, she was at like 77 or something like that. So she has more crit now. Not really interested in the Staying Marked thing. I don't really think that's that big of a deal or will really do a whole lot of anything for us. But hey, it gives extra crit. Alright, let's get into a fight. We got the Saccapatats. And these guys are not easy. We might not one-shot them. So this is the other part with this. Let's try a marking card on the big guy. With that though, she has more speed than Verso. So she's gonna go instead of him, which kind of is not great. Resistant to electricity, I don't like that. And I keep missing the weak spot, I think. Okay, no shoulder weakens. Alright, we don't have any more shots, so we'll just hit that. Resistant. Not great. It'd be nice if we could at least hit his shoulder off. But I keep missing. There we go. We dodged at least, so that's not the end of the world at least. There we go, we got rid of his right arm at least. So now we're A, but we only have 2 AP, so there's not a whole lot we can do. Let's just attack, because the 2 shots won't really do a whole lot for us anyway. Then she's in Virtual, so we can see what Flurry does for us. Alright, cool. Now we just have to dodge this and we can get a no damage. Hey, at least we dodged it, right? So 36,000 damage. We got a Saccharam upgraded for Mael, level 4 to 15. Quite the upgrade there. Alright, so which way did we come from? Oh, it's only one way to go. That's kind of weird. All these places have been like rather big and expansive, and then this one only has one way to go. To start off, yeah, because we came that way. Okay. Well, maybe there'll be more places as we go further in, because Ancient Sanctuary itself was rather large and confusing, so... Color of Lumina. This does look like a big area, though. Alright, it looks like there could be multiple ways to go here. Not there, though.
Good stuff.
Got some chroma here. Okay, so there's a way to go there. A way to go there. This looks like it just might wrap around on itself, though. Yeah. So what's back here? An item. Okay, perfect. I'll take that. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. So is that really it? again, rather linear place. Yeah, because this is where we came from. So how does one get up here? It must be an offshoot somewhere to go up. But we're gonna take on this guy. This is like the ultimate sack of patat, isn't it? This one might be a problem. Yep, ultimate sack of patat. Okay, at least we get some damage. Marking card. There we go. Catapult is damaged. And now it's broken. Resistant to lightning, though. I don't really like that too much. There we go. Catapult is broken. Do some auto attacks. Let's just hit a perfect break. It should maybe kill it, hopefully. We're barely getting this taken care of. Alright, so then let's just see if we can do a flurry, see if that kills this guy. It does. Perfect. So we only have to worry about one thing. Hey, a perfect dodge. Hey, we got a counter. I didn't know if that was going to be a jump or what that was going to be. Takes the fight seriously and raises its shield. Okay, so it's at 9. I think we take a Twilight Slash. Get close to breaking. And then I think we do a perfect break to actually break it. But this isn't actually going to help us that much. Because it's just going to get Mael her shot to go. We'll stay with Flurry. So maybe it'll no longer stun. And then, okay, then we get to go again. Okay, so she's in Twilight. So we can do Final Path. Broken again. Okay. Okay, its arm is broken, so now we can get in with those two. Isn't it still his turn? Okay, yeah, it is. We can just get an extra little bit of damage in here. And then hope that Phantom Stars takes it. And it does. Good job, Versa. And team. CL levels up. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. And this one didn't, like, crash into us. So that's perfect. Okay, so that's where we came from. There had to have been some way around somewhere, right? No, we're just one way. We're just linear Larry today. Because this literally just wraps around and it was just a circle. So maybe when we go through this other path, there'll be a way to, like, to the left to go or something like that where we can run around. Hopefully. Because I want to get that paint cage, it looks like it is. Okay, yeah, so that's the way forward. It's got the two sorted person, so the sanctuary actually isn't going to be that long then. I feel like they were all longer than this, but hey. Let's hit this guy. It looks like there's a paint spike as well. Because we only need 3 for a marking card. I suppose it's probably almost just better just to... Ah, we didn't get that one. Alright, this one's already broken. Do that, just hit another auto attack on it, because it should kill it, and if not, my L. That's our first miss. Oh, 2 in a row, guys. Only get 28,000 XP for that. Damn. Alright, well, let's heal. What do we have back here? A paint spike. And what do we get from it? Oh! So if you didn't have this ability yet, you wouldn't be able to break this paint cage. The last one is up there. Damn. I was saying, did I miss? It just took a while to get down here. What do we have?
Useful.
Random defense. Damage taken is randomly multiplied by a value between 50 and 200,000. So it's basically roulette except defense, but you get a lot of crit rate out of it. So basically you can get someone, I could get someone to 100% crit rate with that. So I feel like that's something you want to take on somebody that has confident on them. So she has confident, and she's the only one who's nowhere near the 100%. I mean, I guess my L is too. But we're doing stay marked right now, but you could take stay marked off and go ahead and do random defense. And I think we're getting her to 100% crit rate. And then she has confidence, so even that 200% is going to be 150%. So you pair those two together, and then we get her speed back down. Yeah, she had 104 crit rate. Which, I mean, whatever, but... Huh. I think we tried that out. And then the Mark one, I don't think really matters. I don't remember where it went now, though. Thought it was on the right side here. Am I missing something here? Stay marked. There we go. 200 speed with 12% crit rate. I mean, she would lose 300 health, but she could actually catch up in some speed. But she'd lose 300 health, so I don't know if that's really worth it. So, we'll just keep that off for now. But yeah, this just came around, so now we can go and come back around and fight the Obscurs. Which I think they're good against Dark. They're either Clairs or they're Obscurs. I can't quite remember. But that one looks like it's actually good against light. So I think darkness damage might actually do good for her. Okay, no, that was the loop around. Okay. I feel like there should be more to this place, so I'm getting like lost. I'm getting stuck underneath a dead Gestrel or a Gestrel painting. I think these are not painting, statue. I think these guys are actually dead though. So this isn't great to fight the sack of patats with this guy, but hey. Catapult is damaged, catapult is damaged, and it's broken. That works for me. Let's try to get this guy's arm. There we go. Let's hit this guy. I think we continue to do the shoulder. That one one we missed. There we go. His shoulder is broken. I think he's lower, so I think if we just go through and get auto attacks on him, we can take him out. Hopefully. There we go. Too early. Damn. Alright, medium dark damage. Let's see what it does. 999's on her. Perfect. Alright, let's go through and let's hit a flurry just to kill this guy. Which isn't great, because now we gotta dodge his crashing into us. And we didn't dodge it, so that's great. Not great there either for us, so... We're not gonna stay in C here, but that's fine. So I think we need 4. We're gonna use Berserk Strike. Because I think this thing is good against light. So we're gonna just hit a Berserk Slash, I meant not Strike. This will do way more damage. And then we go... I think we just do Sealed Fate. There we go. Perfect. That works out for us. Let's heal up. Oh, we didn't actually fully heal. There we go. Let's heal up. And now what do we have? Oh, this is like... Huh. Alright, let's rest. Tainted Cliffs. Yep, Stone Wave Cliffs. Okay. Alright. She didn't level up. CL did, though. Do we get luck again? I mean, because our crit rate can't really go up here. I mean, it can. So if we did that, it'll still go up, because it'll still go up past the Pictos. So... I think just with the scaling, we just keep taking luck until we get it up to 99. And then Mael... Defense gets her some strength. It's not getting her luck right now, but defense is also pretty good for us right now, so we'll take that. And then let's get him some luck. Get 2% crit rate. Perfect. And then skills. Was anybody waiting on something that we got now? Can't quite remember what I was going to go with for her. It wasn't Last Chance. I think we were actually just going to save for Pyrolos. And then Verso, I think we were gonna try Strike Storm, because it's a C with 5 hits. And critical hits generate 2 additional perfections, so I feel like that could be good for us. So we'll rest here at the Tainted Cliffs. Go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, we got the lights like before when we fought the Lampmaster. That's good. Maybe it'll tell us which way to go exactly, so we don't have to worry about going the wrong way. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Nothing around here, so that means we're probably going to fight some Hexgas. I remember them being big in this area. Alright, what do we have here? Some Chroma? Yep, 4,000 Chroma. I will always take some Chroma. Oh, we got the black and white. Got a man trying to sit next to, which I presume is the Paintress, because I believe it's her showing us these memories. She walks away. Damn. Not interested.
Her husband?
Looks like it could be your husband. let's go this way first. They look like they were guarding an item, I think. And they're flyers. I wonder if they're gonna... I'm trying to not hit their little flying balls, but now they do extra damage and there's nobody to shield them, so... The Chatillon level 15. Okay, so now... Now is when I run into some conundrum with CL. Oh, we have a tank. Okay. So now is when I run into a conundrum with CL. The Moist Sun, pretty good. Level 17, 1200. This is 1100 with 2 less. It does dark damage and it goes off of luck. This one also goes off of luck. But this one, other than the first section with Foretell, kinda sucks, I think. It's just so useful to stack Foretell. Whereas this, all damage is converted to dark, which could be good, but also not great if... Then you get Shell, Powerful, and Rush. 20% increased damage with dark skills, so that means that when you're converting them, you're doing 20% more damage in Twilight. So basically, your Twilight is basically doing what it does 150% damage or 200% damage. So you're either doing 170% damage or 220% damage. This Bourgeois is interesting too. It's just, but it does burn damage in Twilight. Like, but we don't have anything that does burn. So I don't quite understand where we would want that. Let's go down this way first before we go fight those other people. Okay, that's where the Patank is. We go across this way. This is definitely just its own lone way. We're like going on paintings here. It's rather insane. Just an item over here. Okay. All that for a recoat. Which, hey, whatever. It did look like... Hang on a second. Is there like a... Oh, no, that's not a drop down. I think that's just a pole. I thought I saw one of those gold, like, ropes that you climb up and down. So I was going to say, hey, there's somewhere over there to go, too. But I was wrong. Alright, Patank, go this way. We found where you needed to have gone. Yeah, I feel like we need to go back around. Because I feel like if we don't go back around, he's just going to run the opposite way. So this way, is this the way we actually go, though? Or was this just down here for the Patank? Okay, I just want to make sure there's no items. Here we go. Color of Lumina. Always good, always good. We need colors of Lumina. We need as many as possible. Well, let's take these guys on. I think light damage is good against them. Go. Let's just hit a perfect break against this guy. See what it does. Resistant to light. Okay. Let's just hit a marking card because this one should die then, hopefully. Perfect. Just to kill it. And then let's hit a flurry. We're not gonna kill it. But if it does its shield attack, we have a decent shot of hopefully parrying. There we go. You should just be able to shoot her dead here. Oh, or auto attack, whatever. We're out of AP. I thought we had more AP. Perfect. Energizing Pain leveled up. No longer gain AP on parry, but when you get hit, I probably should take that because I get hit way more than I would like to. So yeah, that's where we came from. So it looks like it's just up that way. I need to... There we go. What's up, Mr. Patank? Wait, what? It's like weakness started like floating around. What's up with that? I don't think I've ever seen that. Apparently that's what we need to do because we're doing 0 damage to our guy unless we hit that. Ooh, I thought we almost missed that. Damn, dude. So you do like no damage unless you shoot that thing. Okay. Yeah, 55 damage. But she's in Virtuos, so she'll do tons of damage. So that's nice for us. There we go. Okay, 5 Resplendent Chroma Catalyst, 1 Recode, 5 Colors of Lumina. And that is why you want to fight them, because we want the Colors of Lumina and all that fun stuff. So, there we go. Well, that's all we got. Wonder if this area is going to go any longer. Yeah, there was nothing down there other than the item around him. And where the Patank was. Random defense is now upgraded.
Good stuff.
Roma. Oh, okay. So that's where we're supposed to go. But there was... I definitely didn't see it, I don't think. I don't think it was part of the... what I was seeing. But there is a rope down here. So we will take the rope down. Holy shit, this is a long rope ride. What the hell? Oh. Okay, well before we parlay with you guys, we'll look for some items. It's a mime with friends. There we go. This could be a difficult fight. So we definitely want to take the other guys out before the mines. I think that's just protecting itself. I think the other things should still take damage. Hopefully. So let's hope I guess right here. I think it's actually opposite. This one's resistant. Okay, nope, that one's good. So on this one, we want to marking card this thing, because this one should be light then. Perfect. So we can't do more. Who has less? This guy. So that didn't really work out for us. Well, at least we got the counter on that one. Okay, perfect. We got the counter and the mark damage.
Look out.
Applies enrage to its allies. I think that's where it does more damage.
Oh well.
Damn.
I've been through
That sucks. Let's hope we can kill it with this auto attack. Perfect.
Cut him down.
We're gonna go with Verso again. He's now got 9. So I think this guy's good against light. Plus we have a bunch of health taken out. So we'll take that. And then this doesn't have much foretell on it, but I'm hoping that it kills it, or at very least breaks it. Okay, she's at 8. Perfect. One shot takes it. And then I think we just hit Sword Ballet with this. Because it'll take, it's 1, 2, 3, 7. So it's gonna hit, oh, it's only gonna hit 5 hits? No. Hang on, we'll just go. I don't like to do this. Oh, she gets 3 more hits. Okay. Or 2 more hits. We'll do 2 more and then we'll Mezzo Forte. Damn. Enrage and attacks again. Rage is stats that makes characters play twice in a row. Okay. At least CL gets her counters off.
Let's carve a path.
Well, let's attack this. I don't know if he was gonna stay in B. And we'll just hit a perfect break. And that should break him. Yep. So she is now in Twilight, has 9, so let's do Final Path. But it's only 1 hit, so it's stuck at 999, even if she could do more. Unfortunately, we got a Mezzo Forte again, which kind of sucks for us. It's no longer stunned. But let's do some attacks. 999 with an auto attack is pretty good. We're an S. Phantom Stars. I think this hits what, 5 times? 42,000 damage. See, now this is where we're stuck though when you do the first one. But we can Sword Ballet now and probably win. So there we go. Not clean, but better than nothing. Voluminous. There we go. I can't say the word for my L. There's really nothing else down here though. I thought maybe they'd be hiding an item or something too, but nope, just a guy. A mime. There we go. I couldn't think of the word there. Losing track of my words on saying mime. But now we get to ride this super long rope back up. I don't think we have any rest or save spots, so let's go ahead and do that. And now we have another difficult fight in front of us. So, let's go. Let's just hit him to break those out. Break his shields off. There we go, 11,000 total damage there. And then I think it is weak to light. Nope, that's the one that's resistant. So we will hit marking card. Just because it's weak. Then I think we hit a flurry on the big guy. Take him out next. There we go, we got the counter, so that's nice. 999 damage. Maybe we should have tried the exhausting. So at the beginning it's just 1, and then it's 2 after that. Get some auto attacks. We're still in B. Build up its break damage a little bit, I guess. $999. Its break damage still isn't great. Let's actually do plentiful. How much foretell does it have on it? None? Oh no, that's right, we didn't hit. Alright, let's just do... Consumes foretell to do more damage. I think we just hit marking card again on it, actually. Or maybe on this guy. Nullified, that was a terrible life choice. Okay, perfect. Because like a marking card isn't going to do anything for it. Shields its allies, great. Flies in rage. Cool. Oh, I thought I was early on the gradient. Okay. Took no damage because of the shield. Knock that shield off. Hit twice, and now we can't. Damn. There isn't really anything we can do. We could do light holder, I guess, to get rank. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but we get S rank. Damn. I couldn't remember what that attack was. Now it plays twice. Do a 2-hit, thank you. Hopefully I can get it. There we go. Got the 2-hit. Now it's close to breaking. We just hit Phantom Blade, so it breaks. Now it's broken, and I'm actually gonna do a sword ballet on her, because I think Verso can kill this guy. I just want to do as much damage as possible to her. Auto attacks might take it out. Perfect. So now we're at A. What is his gradient attack? Sabotage, medium physical to all.
Eyes up, Verso.
Marks it. Okay, well, we didn't get it, but that's fine. So we need to do not dark damage, but all of hers is nullified right now, I think, actually. Let's just try Plentiful Harvest, because she's in Twilight. So she's nullified, yeah. She's defensive, we do Virtual Strike. That was a tough one. 94,000, CL levels up. Perfect. Chroma Elixir. Get an item over here. Weakness gain, +1 AP on hitting enemies' weaknesses. I mean, it's not gonna do a whole lot for us, right? That's just back, both of them just went around, right? Yeah, it's not gonna do a whole lot for us, I don't think. Looks like there might be a way to climb up over here. And there is.
Well, that will help.
But the crit might be useful, especially for like since she's the only one who really does that. Greater powerful first offensive, so 78 speed. What does it give? 162 speed. So weakness gain for first offensive, I think is, yeah, she'll do 50% less damage, but she'll also take 50% less damage, so that's nice. And she'll gain an AP on hitting a weakness. So it's one time, but still, gaining 1 AP is better than none, and the crit rate is good for her. So that works for me. Now what do we have continuing on? Could go back. Okay, that's just to go back. And we can go forward. What do we have up here? Oh, this is, I think, the Forgotten Battlefield now, right? Color of Lumina. We'll get that. Let's go back. Oh, I almost missed an item, too, because I was so excited about the flag.
Good stuff.
Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Perfect. We can rest up. Upgrade attributes. Get her luck up some more. Get 95% crit rate. I think I just want to get luck all the way up. Yeah, let's just get it all the way up. So we're 5% over, and it makes me wonder about using the weapon we were using with the maxing foretell right away, because that could be really well, or could be really good, and it makes everything go to 10 right off the bat, and I feel like it's good for... What Pictos do we have that we haven't looked at? Guess we have them all sorted by crit, so they're probably higher level ones. Oh yeah, Cleansing Tint going up in stats. Energizing Cleanse going up in stats. Oh no, that's a new one. Energizing Pain going up in stats. I don't care so much for those. So, we're good. But this Chatillon, it looks cool. So I've always liked that. It does dark, and Sun's skill applied 10 foretell, but all damage taken is doubled. So like, yeah, she takes more damage, but it also scales more off of luck. So that could be really, really good for her. We wouldn't have we don't care about burn. I don't think she has any skills that apply burn. It can propagate burn to everybody. There's one that does that. But unless that second one was something about burn. Base attack gives 1 moon charge and consumes all foretell to apply burn. So yeah, you could apply burn, but she doesn't. So I guess when she's in Twilight, the burn damage would do more. But I just like the scaling with luck and vitality. I'm always cool with luck and vitality scaling. Plus you get the excess, because like I don't really notice this. Well, we don't get the shell, but the 20% damage with dark skills doesn't really matter right now. So 1167 compared to 1242. So if we upgrade this like once, it's gonna be back. Yeah, let's go back to the Chatillon, especially since we leveled it up now. I think I just like that better, getting more foretell. That looks like an enemy that is just not doing anything. Interesting. But we are at 44 minutes here, so I think this is a good place at this flag to rest and to call it for the day. We are getting through like 2 a time. We got through the Stoneway, the Tainted Cliffs, and the Tainted Sanctuary before we got through Tainted Waters and Tainted Meadows. So it seems like we're getting through 2 per time, and now, so I wonder if it's going to count the ones for like Cyrene and for the mask guy, mask keeper, or if it's going to end, because after that we did the battlefield, and then after that it was Old Lumiere. So I wonder if it's going to end the ice area before Monoko. So I don't know what's going to happen next. We could have up to like 5-6 more areas to go through, so I don't know what they count as areas, you know. So we will do that though in the next episodes. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.